Normally, I wouldn't share this type of stuff with anybody, but since it's relevant to supporting the proof that's caught with the Spirit Talker app, Harley, here in this photo, was the dog that we unfortunately lost when my wife's ex-husband, supposedly, he was never cited or ticketed for the arson crime, but it was very clear that somebody committed arson and turned the truck into a bomb in the driveway and blew our house up just a few days after this. This is what our living room looked like after the fire. This was the house. After I made sure all the living human people were out of the house and the dogs, except for Harley. Couldn't reach Harley, unfortunately. Stepdaughter's bedroom after the fact. And then our hallway. The Spirit Talker always says that bad things happened here. And I just wanted to share this video with the past trauma that occurred here at this house, along with the rituals the two girls did in the basement without our knowledge, the bringing the Ouija board into the house. This place is Disneyland in comparison to the paranormal. Now, knowing all that stuff I just shared with you, I hope these responses, this is 8 hours worth of Spirit Talker time, I'm going to condense down into a few minutes just by scrolling through this transcription here from the nighttime. We'll let it roll overnight again, and these are all the stuff and communications that we get. They keep acknowledging my gift like I don't know that already. That's new, though. I need to warn you. Some things here want their message shared and some don't. Share my message came through for the first time in the last couple weeks. Horrible things happened here, which they did. We got attacked, lost everything, lost one of the best dogs ever. And torch. Is it referring to the house being torched or something else? I don't know. And anybody that watched the SLS camera footage, you'll understand that it says kitchen for a reason. They love the kitchen. Inferno. Again, is it referring to the house being lit ablaze by somebody whose intention was very, very ill and meant to harm and take lives? Or are they referring to some other type of inferno that happened here, or hellfire? I don't know. Keep saying pirates. Our dog's name's Pirate. I thought it would be referring to him, but then it said I buried my treasure here a couple days ago. It makes me wonder, why in the heck would pirates bury their treasure in the middle of the country? Stranger things have happened, though. Torch again. That's sad to me. Been talking with the wife about getting some toys for them to play with so they don't have to be so lonely. For anybody that doesn't know what a snooker table is, it means pool table. And that's crazy because we do not have one in this house. Maybe one used to be here. I like the toys. The other night we got Toy and Gargoyle, and I asked the question, do you want us to get you Gargoyle action figure? Is that what you mean by toy? And a couple of nights later, it just says, I like the toys. I believe it's probably talking about these as toys, these devices and apps. Again, with the religious stuff. And the other day, it was saying shield and talisman. And I did not understand until I thought about my grandmother's rosary, which I don't think it's a coincidence that it's by Shields and Fifth Avenue, and they were talking about wearing a talisman for protection. I don't know what y'all think about that one, but when I realized what they were talking about, I felt really dumb. The answer was very obvious and sitting right there in front of my face the whole time. I'm glad I finally figured out that mystery. We get drowned a lot in cement shoes, which is a way that the mafia and mobsters like to kill their enemies. Make them have cement shoes literally and just throw them into the river or lake or wherever they throw them where they can't come back up. And can't imagine that's an awful way to die. Just like the Judas Cradle is an awful way to die. That torture device is god awful. Death is not the end, which I thought was really cool. Again with the fire stuff, where it says Inferno up here.